everybody, I'm CarlRyds, and welcome to episode 21 of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Ripple Effect Season 2 server. You join me over at the Embassies area, free loot, nice, where we are over here to buy a couple of things and check on our sales as well. But you might have noticed that we have a new store here in the Embassies area. This is a build by Wintergrave, and this is going to be a fireworks shop. But not your standard fireworks shop where you sell firework rockets for flight. These are going to be fireworks where they have like the different sort of colours and the faces, like the creeper face, stuff like that, and the different colours, like we've been doing over at the Capture the Flag area, where we have fireworks that set off red and set off blue. Those kind of fireworks is what he's going to be selling, and this is his build so far. I'll leave a link to his channel. That's in the video description below for you guys to go check out his progress on this build. But we are over here because Wintergrave has actually bought some of our scaffolding. I think that our little marketing here is doing a really good job, because since we put this scaffolding up and since we put the slime up, we've been having some sales recently. So I think this kind of advertising out here at the front to show people that we don't just sell vindicators, but we also sell slime and some scaffolding as well. So Winter bought 5 stacks of scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I brought some of those over to restock the shop as well. So now everything is back and stocked. I believe as well, if you catched Duds' episode 35, which I'll leave a link to as well in the video description, he had a prank from Aubni, where Aubni built him a sort of statue of himself, statue of a nice walrus, and inside that he had a load of diamonds, and Duds decided that he was going to prank Aubni back and make him do a load of work by setting us up with some more Aubni's containers. Now, I needed to come over here and resubscribe for Aubni's containers anyway, so that's a diamond block that's in there. Now that's 1 month, but I want 2. So what I might do is there no ender chest in here, Aubni? Aubni, there's no ender chest. What are you doing, man? It's not a shop if it doesn't have an ender chest. Jeez. Okay, so what I actually want is I don't want to use my crystal eggs, but I want 2 months. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I do that and turn that into, I need a crafting table. Oh, there's nothing in this shop, man. Jeez, I've had to get me boxes out and all sorts of. Dear me. Right, so if I make a diamond block and I call that one Carl as well, I can actually upgrade. Oops. I'll replace that Aubni, I'm sorry. There you go. I can actually add to Duds' generosity with my own 9 diamonds, and now I've got 3 more Aubni's containers. So that's a good deal there, isn't it, Antoni? I don't know what your name is. I'm just going to call you Johnny. Is that okay? Okay. I'm going to put another anvil there because I feel bad because I broke it. But what I also need to do is buy some golden carrots. So I'm going to take all my diamonds for the minute because I don't know how many's in stock. But if you look in my offhand, you'll see that I have 12 golden carrots left. That is all that I've got. From that shulker box of golden carrots that Duds gave me at Christmas for my Secret Santa, that is the last 12 that I have, so I need to buy some more because these are a really good food source. Look at it, it's July. It's took me over 6 months, about 6 months to go through that shulker box of, so it's basically 27 stacks, wasn't it, of golden carrots, and he's only got 6 in stock, so I'm actually going to take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So now I have enough golden carrots to keep me going for at least a little while. So, Duds, you need to refill your golden carrots, mate, because you're out of stock. I'm going to clear up here and put Aubni a new anvil in. And I'm going to sleep the night away because it's dark outside. And I'm going to catch you guys back at the base. I'll see you guys in just a second. Just before we head back to the base, I want to come over here and check out Marloe's raid farm that is built next to my pillager farm right here. So if we go down this corridor here, we should end up at the raid farm. So it's down here, and then up this ice way up here, and at the end here is the raid farm. So we can get emeralds, we can get totems of undying, crossbows, we can get like glowstone, and we can get saddles, rotten flesh, banners, all that kind of stuff from this. We've got a bell there to show the raiders. We have a librarian right here as well. What's that? Look at the sea. So we got him here. Okay. Hit witches fast, otherwise Vex will be able to spawn. Ring bell to highlight raiders. Right, because these Vexers, I think I'm going to swap out for my god armor to make sure that I don't die while doing this. So put those in there. Get rid of that. Cool, so I'm going to go and get some Bad Omen from my pillager farm over there. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to do some raiding and see what we get from that. And I'm going to get CarlCam into the sky because we're going to do that in the form of a third-person time-lapse. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. This is what I got from that raid. So we got 58 emeralds. We got some ominous banners. We got some gunpowder, sugar, glowstone, and redstone. And of course, some spider eye. We got 4 saddles, an iron axe, sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totems of undying, and a book which was thrown to me by this guy, and he's thrown me another one right there as well. Because I have the Hero of the Village effect for winning that raid. So I assume if I go back to my base now and I go and sort of go to my training hall, maybe those villagers will give me stuff as well. I'm not too sure, but we're going to head back to the base right now anyway. I'm going to clear off all this stuff. And I'll meet you guys back over there. I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back to the base, everybody. I'm in my trading hall. These look less. That's definitely less. What was that? 18 to 13? These numbers look lower than they were. Yeah, definitely, because that was 22, I think, last time. 26, that was 28 before. Yeah, these definitely look lower than they were before. But I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely lower. I don't know whether that's just while I have this effect, or whether that now stays as sort of like a permanent change. I'm not too sure, but I don't have any need to kind of do villager trading at the moment. But if it doesn't stay, I can just go over to the raid farm and do some raids again, and then get the Hero of the Village again, and come back over here when I want to do a load of trading. So at least we know that that works. What I want to do right now is we need to do the challenge. We need to do Aubni's note block challenge that he set us as part of the spoils containers. So I'm going to grab the container out of here. So it's this one here. We need to decide what we're going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is head into a test world, and I'm going to set all these down, and we're going to head over there, and we'll see what kind of sounds all these different note blocks make. So yeah. But before that, I just want to show you some of the new heads that I've got. So I've been doing a little bit of head grinding over the double zombie spawner. I've also moved the board around a bit because we've had Crafty Miner Girl leave us, and we've had E Schrodinger's cat and HB Dev join us recently. So it actually fits on that whole wall now, so I don't have the Ripple Effect logo in the middle. And the new ones that I've got is Billy, I have Decoy, and I also got Brownie as well. Those are the 3 new heads that I've got on the wall. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to get, and then we'll have all of the riplets. So I'll be doing that between episodes. But now let's head into a test world and see what we can do with this lot. I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome to my test world, everybody. I just want to say that between this clip and the last clip, it's been a few days, and I've been a little bit ill in those days. So hopefully my voice doesn't sound too croaky, but I apologise if it does. I really want to get this episode out before the end of July. So the first thing we have is the flute, and we have the double bass, and we have the cowbell, and the banjo, and the bell, the snare drum, the middle xylophone, and the xylophone, and the bass drum. I like that one. Very nice. Chime, and lastly the harp. Now, these are all the ones that Aubni has allowed us to use, and also some TNT and a cowbell, a bell as well. So I have come up with this in the time that I've been ill. I had a little bit of time to play Minecraft between sleeping and working and stuff, so I did this. I made this monstrosity of note blocks and the different sounds and everything like that. And I've counted them all, and it does fall in line with the rules on what we can use and what we can't use. So, probably the best thing to do is just to set it off for you guys, I suppose. So, I've cranked the volume up on the audio from the game, so you should be able to hear this pretty well. And there you have it. That is my song. Let's play it for you one more time. You'll notice that I leave a gap in the tune for the TNT to go off. So there you go, guys. What do you think of that? I'm pretty proud of myself because before doing this, I'd not really done anything with these note blocks before. Obviously, I'd messed around with them as everyone has, just making like a ding dong doorbell, just a simple ding dong. But I've not actually messed with all the different versions of the note block, all the different instruments and things. And I didn't use any kind of reference guide or anything like that. I literally just placed these randomly and just put it down and then put a note block and then did the F3 and changed the note number and just did that and just sort of came back over here and had another look at something else and like that, and then go over here and build it and see if it works. So I'm actually pretty proud of this. It's really, really cool. I really like it. And I hope Aubni does as well, because he's the one judging this contest. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to find an area on the Ripple Effect server to build this in. And I'm going to build it up because you guys have seen this already and you've heard the song and that, so there's no need for me to like build it on camera. So I'm going to take some notes from this test world and I'm going to head to the Ripple Effects server and I'll catch you guys over there. Welcome back to the base, everybody. We're just heading over to the campsite area at the back of my base. That is where I have put in the song that I've made for the spoils container competition. So if we come into the campsite and we go up to Song Sweet Song, we come up to the tent here and down this scaffolding, we'll get to an underground area where I have built the song here on the server. I put a nice little design in as well. I don't know whether there's any points for the room that it's in, but I thought I'd do it anyway. So I've used quite a lot of the stuff in here. There's some left. There's one piece of gravel left, which I can't remember what that was actually called. So I got really close with that one. A few of these, but I think I've done really well in using quite a lot of the stuff. Load of note blocks left, but I like my song. Now, there's no one on at the moment, so this should work perfectly. Whenever there's anyone else on, it just slows down to a crawl. So hopefully this will go well. So we press this and then we walk up there. There you go. That is the song rebuilt here on the Ripple Effect server. Now to do this, I had to kind of put some diagrams together. So I'm actually going to put those up on your screen right now so you can see what I did. So I went into my test world and I took each section of the song in turn and put in what the repeaters were on and what the note blocks were on. So yeah, so you guys can see that on the screen right now. That's really quite fun to do, that was. I really enjoyed recreating the song here on the server. So I think Aubni's going to come over at the end of the month, which should be the day this video releases, hopefully. And he's going to judge all the songs, so let's hope that we do really well. With this one, I think it's pretty good, considering I've never done music before in Minecraft or used note blocks really at all. Yeah, I think I did really well. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to head back to the shopping district because we've had some sales and there's also Winter's Rocket Shop has opened and there's a very special rocket in there that I want to buy. I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back to the shopping district, everybody. The first thing we are going to do is go and check on our sales because we've had some more since we went there earlier. So if we bob in, I think we sold, yep. So get my box out, get some slimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. That's fine. Let's get the scaffolding out. None in that one. Way nice. There, and there. Oop. Yep, 10 diamonds from the shop. That is awesome. So break that. So we got 10 more diamonds for the shop. That's really, really cool. I want to head down to Winter's Bang shop, which is actually, I need golden carrots. Duds, I need golden carrots. Now I believe that HP Dev bought him out, but he has restocked again. Nope. Server. Laggy. There's two of us on now. Sin's on as well, so that's why it's laggy. Right, I'm gonna buy half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've still got some diamonds. Beautiful. That. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're gonna head to Winter's diamond shop. Let's see if this is a bit better on the way out, shall we? I don't know what Sin's loading at the moment. That was perfect that time. Let's go down here and see what we've got. So this is Bang. This is Wintergrave's firework shop. Oop. So, firecracker, simple, house knocker. This is the place to buy art that will colourfully brighten the night sky. You are welcome to check the chest for the prices are in the chest for content. Very cool. Very cool. I believe, yes. Special sale made with genuine Carl head. So there's 2 diamonds each. It's Carl, of course. The Carl's star. Of course I'm going to buy one of those. Of course. Oh, it's 2 in it. That's expensive. But it is my star. So let's not accidentally set that off. What I'm going to do is I am going to set myself up somewhere. Where should we go? Shall we just set it up on top of my shop here? Wait for the night sky and then set it off. I think we should do that. Let's wait for night time and I'll see you guys in just a second. As the sun sets on the Ripple Effect server, we get ready to check out Carl's star. We're on top of my shop. The star is in. The dispenser is ready. The sun is going down. And it's time to set off one of the most beautiful fireworks in this land. Let's go. Beautiful. The most spectacular firework. And that's going to do us for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Ripple Effect Season 2 server. Like this video if you like it, subscribe if you do, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!